Hello and welcome to Tuesday. Now, yesterday evening, was it yesterday evening? I think it was. Yes. Yes, it was. It was yesterday evening where, on a whim, I decided to watch a movie. And that movie was The Boy and the Beast. And it was a really great movie. I've seen it before, maybe once or twice, and just because I was in whatever mood, I was like, "Hey, let's sit down, let's watch this film." And it's a good movie, but I don't want to. I was going to talk about that today, but now that I'm like on the Wikipedia article, I need to turn this brightness down. Jesus. Um, I think I need to watch more Japanese animated films. Studio Ghibli's the big one, of course. I've seen most of the big ones, and hot take: Ghibli movies are mid. I said it. They're okay. That I received many a comment about my opinion on Ghibli movies, and they're okay. They're not they're they're not the best films I've seen. They're okay. I'm not a film critic. I'm horrible at reviewing films. I could go into about how The Boy and the Beast is so much better, but I just loaded up the Wikipedia article just for like a quick talking points and whatever, and that led me to the film's director, Mamoru Hosada. I think that's how you pronounce it. Um, and then I scroll down. It's like, oh, he's known for Digimon Adventure, Digimon Adventure Our War Game, and then The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, a movie I saw, well, probably like a decade ago, and it was an excellent film about a girl who could, well, leap through time, who could shift between time, with the main gimmick of that story being like, again, she can hop back and forth through time, but she can only do it like 80 something times. That's basically all I remember. It was an excellent film when I watched it. When did this come out? This came out 2010. So yeah. Oh wait. No, not 2010. 2006. Sorry. 2006. Directed by produced by one of my favorite studios, Madhouse. And then a movie I saw only a couple weeks ago, but I don't think I ever talked about it, was Summer Wars. I saw this in passing a couple years ago, maybe like 2021 ish, and maybe 2020, and it came out in 2009. It was a film about a family who lives in this house, and an internet virus. Let's say that. It's basically it. But then he also directed three other films: Wolf Children, Mirai, The Boy and the Beast, and Belle. The Boy and the Beast, again, the one I watched just now. Incredible film. I'm looking at the other three, and I might take a look into these, because these sound, well, I have no idea about them, and, well, apparently Belle is just French Beauty and the Beast, according to this one it says. Not French Beauty and the Beast, Japanese Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is French. I'm good at reading. This one came out, yeah, last year. I'm good at reading. But The Boy and the Beast is a very powerful, iconic film, and it's up there with like one of the top, I'd say one of the top anime films of all time. Akira is good and fine because it kind of set the standard and like was highly inspirational. But The Boy and the Beast is just a coming of age story where a young boy who has now become orphaned. His mother had died, and his now legal guardians he dislikes. So, with his father's location being unknown, he ventures off on his own and runs away from home. After coming across some weird-looking people, he ducks away into the alley that he saw them, and ends up in a different world, one inhabited by beasts. Beast, as in like, these people are bears, monkeys, pigs, just any assortment of animals. Um, and it's super cool to see. It's just like, oh, this is where this story is going. The boy eventually becomes the adoptive son of one of the beast, hence the beast in the title, and they just train together and become uh, great fighters and better people, and that's basically the plot of the story. There's a huge overarching plot of who will become the next, I guess, king. They use the word lord, but essentially king. But that's not too important. It's just a coming of age story that is really, really nice, and it's a beautiful story. It's incredibly well animated. It's so well done, and it's I can't say enough good things about it. So yeah, I was going to talk about that. I was just going to briefly talk about how amazing this film is, and turns out that it's led me down a rabbit hole where I can go out and watch a couple more of this man's films. I did watch Summer Wars, yeah, like a couple weeks ago. I don't think I talked about it, but I might go back, watch The Girl Who Left Her Time, and then follow that up with Wolf Children, Mirai, and Belle. Seems like a very fun thing to do, and hopefully that'll carry me into my movie watching phase. I was heavily recommended to watch some more movies, and there's I have a huge list of movies that I need to watch. That's probably going like 500-600 long at this point, and yeah, it's not great, and well, it's just like this film is fine. Apparently, this director was awarded the 91st best animated feature film at the 91st Academy Awards for Mirai, which is the Oscars. So that'll be cool. That was 2 years ago, so I'm gonna be watching that soonish. Sounds like fun. But yeah, I need to definitely start watching more movies, and I think my love for Japanese animation, growing up on Dragon Ball, Toonami, my brother is a huge Naruto fan. Got a lot of people getting into One Piece around me, which is wild to see. It's like one of my friends is like 400 or 500 episodes deep now, and I hear that live action is pretty good too. So we'll get to it, but for now, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.